YouTube, Facebook, what's good with you? I told you guys I was gonna give you a part 3. Check out the weather though, it's mad cloudy out here. And the little leaves and stuff, they pretty, aren't they? But I'm mad exhausted. Work been killing my ass. But it's all good though, check it. I got some bomb news. Bomb news, y'all ain't gonna believe this news. I got some news, man. Let's just say that 2016 gonna be my year. It's gonna be my year. 2016 gonna be my year. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, just enjoying life, living life, just being happy the best way I can be. You know what I mean? Praising God the best way I can. You know what I mean? Let me brighten the screen up a little bit. It's mad cloudy, but just enjoying the fruits. I swear, man, this camera got me mad dark. I'm not even that dark though. I promise you. Trying to make this shit light. But yeah, I'm so thankful. Just like that song I made back in December of 2014. New blogs coming out, new mixtapes, new albums, new artists, new everything gonna be coming out 2016. So much new stuff, you know what I mean? Check out the little beanie I got though. I was gonna wear my North Face, but it got a little too warm for that, so I just put on a little hoodie. But ain't nothing but a G thing, Other than that though, we still grinding out. We posted up at Parsons 29 Road, you know what I mean? Stay posted on that one song, My Block by Tupac, you know what I mean? Man, but like you already know with no glasses. But check it though, like the whole thing, everything just been so good. Life has been good. I'm just ready to I'm just ready to keep going. Excuse me. Keep going with life, keep motivating myself, keep motivating others, keep motivating other people with speaking, and just like I used to be when I was 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm 23, by the way. And just a bunch of other things, man. Just as long as you keep yourself alive and keep yourself knowledgeable, you be good with yourself and with God. That's the only thing that matters. I try to tell a lot of people that as much as possible. And New York got me fucked up. They driving all crazy and stuff. I'm gonna keep it funky with you. I love New York to the fullest. Love New York. But I'm so ready to go back down south, man. I'm straight up telling you the truth. Like, if I was gonna live in New York, and this is some real shit, I would live in upstate New York, though. You know why? Because upstate New York is the bomb. Trust me. Let me do it again. It's the bomb. You know what I mean? But, I can't complain, though. I mean, it's straight here. Everything's, it's straight. You got a little money on you, but ain't nobody trying to pay $1,000, $2,000 for an average one-bedroom studio apartment versus down south. I can get me a nice-ass house renting or owning, $1,000 a month, $900 a month. Suburbs, you know what I mean? Nah, not down here. Not down here, though. But as you can tell, I'm looking at some houses right now. They straight. They Gucci. I can't wait to get this new phone. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get me the new iPhone 6S I mean. That shit is slick. It's slick. It's like the 5S, but better. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get 128 gigabytes if I can afford it, but I probably will. Give me some new shoes, give me some fitteds, probably some more do-rags. Well, I don't even wear do-rags as much. I got the little afro and stuff. But like I always say, what I be saying, Dread Journey coming soon. Y'all, I'll let your boy. So I'm gonna take out the glasses again. Had to get out the street. But basically, with my life has been doing so much thinking. Just listening to that unheard phone call about Monster Cody featuring Tupac. I was telling my homeboy this. It's been like this for years. If I ever get in a position to make a change in the world, I'm global, I'm worldwide. I want to relive. Let me rephrase that. I'm gonna do me. I'm Urban Skills to the day I die. I'm David. You know what I mean? David Smyre. That's me. But I'm gonna continue Pac's legacy. I love everything about Pac. He was a beautiful human. They paint him as a bad guy, and I know that he had his faults, and I have my faults. This, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, if you're trying to make a solution for the problem that is occurring in this world, that means you trying to have a heavenly heart, and it can mean that in several degrees of dedication to yourself as a person, or to what you see in this world as we live in every single day and every single night. Jewels is meant to be passed down for generations. because we overstand stuff. Remember what I said in the other video? To overstand. My man Jay used to be like, to be below, to be demeaned. And when you're under anything, that's why I didn't mean to be smiling. Man, anybody that know me, anybody that's doing good, that shit make me feel good. I love that shit. I love that. If you're doing good for yourself, I hear you just, everything is good. I love that. That's better than money. That's better than sex, better than weed, all that. I don't even smoke weed, by the way. I mean, I smoked weed in the past, but I don't really mess with that. I got offered some sourdough like a couple days ago, but I was like, I'm cool. I don't need that though, because we all go through a phase in our life where we feel like we trying to find ourselves again, but we kind of drift off from the path that we originally was on. And I can tell you from just when my laptop got stolen and my car was broken into, my windows was broken in 2012, and just there's so much stuff I can tell you about 2012. I mentioned stuff in the last video. It threw me for a loop. I was changed as a person, as a man, and this is a lot of stuff. I try not to think about that too much because it makes me feel kind of, I'm not really gonna say bad inside, just takes me back to those old feelings. But we living for the future, and we making our past, we using the past as gasoline for the future. So basically, the mixtapes that I'm coming about with, the albums, the money that I'm working for right now. Oh, by the way, they taxing the shit out of my ass. And what's funny about my job, I love Applebee's to death, but my managers be kind of shady with that money. They be trying to clock you off the clock when you really work. And I was just like, why you clocking me off the work? I mean, why you clocking me off the clock if I'm still working? They just this weird ass shit. I think they're trying to be cheap with labor and stuff. And that's not gonna say that's a New York thing. That's just these motherfuckers being cheap. Excuse my French. That's them being cheap. So I got to fix my clock, my time again. They took my 10 minutes, so I got to fix that. You probably like 10 minutes. That's not a bit. No, 10 minutes plus 10 minutes plus 10 minutes. It's not that I'm saying that they're gonna try to take me, but I'm gonna get my money regardless. I don't hustle. I don't do that no more. We ride it solo. We doing the right thing now. But this vlog as you want to call it, it's like my video diary, because I do have a diary in my phone. I write in, almost every day, to be real with you. I write in my diary in my head. Sometimes I got my voice diary in my phone. So the day I do die, or when I do pass, people can look on to my legacy as a human being for who I am as a person, from where I came from and when I was born into this earth. I said, I read this quote on Instagram. I think I posted on my Facebook. Be good to God's people, because God is gonna need them back. And that's real. I say that all the time. And this is when I was kind of depressed, but I'm not even depressed anymore. I'm happy. Like when I do die one day, I want people to remember me, and I want just everything that I ever taught you as a person or as a friend, or if you was my girlfriend, whether it's good or bad, everything has a meaning into it. Some people like to say that that I'm real chilled and that, and I was like, I am chilled, but when it comes to a certain degree, I know how I can get relentless with it. You know what I mean? But to talk about the death thing, I tell people all the time, don't take a person for granted, because eventually they will walk out your life. And I'm not saying this on no ex-girlfriend shit. It has nothing to do with that. Just life in general. You know what I mean? just be courteous and be humble to who you are with and associate with, because the person that you associate yourself with is the person that can dictate your future, for they make decisions that you may fall into yourself. Because if you fall into those decisions yourself, that determines who you are as a person, and then you're in the same steps that they are in. And that's not me really necessarily dropping the jewel. That's just peeping game. But that is dropping the jewel in a sense. You know what I mean? But that's what I do. That's why I drop jewels. I'm a jewel taker. Well, no, I'm not a jewel taker. Excuse me. I like to say a jewel informer. Jewel taker sound like a thief. I listen. I peep game. I see a lot of things in my eyes. I tell a lot of people, don't say anything that is not meant to be said. Always keep it true with yourself. Always keep it true to everybody else around you. And for being 23 years old, I've seen a lot. I never seen nobody get killed, nothing like that, but I think I might have seen a dead body, but that's another story. But I've seen a lot of things at 23, a lot of things, to be so young. And I get this a lot. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the beard. They be like, I thought you was 28. I thought you was 29. The way you talk, the way your voice sounds and stuff. And I was like, no. I just turned 23 3 months ago. And a lot of people be like, your voice is so deep, but on the phone it don't sound deep. And I listen to myself on records and woo, this, that, and the third be sounding deep. But I'm cooling. You know what I mean? I'm straight cooling. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight cooling. Look at my gear though. I'm cooling. You know what I mean? I am cooling though. I'm just straight cooling. That's all I can do is cool. Skinny dude all day. I'm getting swole up at this job though, man. I be lifting stuff. They call me Popeye, that bitch. Nah, I'm bullshitting you. Man, I'm gonna take me a little seat. I was supposed to go to the library, get on this little internet game, but I may get on there a little another time. But like, I'm just really just happy. Just so far I came, man. Like, I'm not even trying to be like on some serious shit. Just life is just so short. This life is so short, man. There's a lot of people that's not even here right now, or that's in prison. You know what I mean? And that's just like, it's sad because I remember in hindsight looking back on this video of Lupe when he was in Chicago. He was on his own block. You know, he saw the people and the kids, and he was just like, I mean, he was tearing up because he's like, those people ain't gonna be here, and it's kind of making me tear up in a sense because I can go back to my old block, my old hood, and you know, it's cleaned up, but I mean, there's still some projects where it is, and some of them dudes ain't gonna be here. You know what I mean? They dead. You know, and it just makes me sad because it's not like they chose to be in that life. It's the environment that they had to adapt to, and some people don't understand that. I had to get my aunt to understand that, and they don't understand that. And there's no way for them to get out. And I'm so thankful. I'm not saying I'm some ghetto kid, this, that, and the third. You know, I lived in the hood once, but you know, I lived in the suburbs, don't get me wrong, but I know hood life. I know hood shit. I've been around hood dudes, and I just don't understand why so many people just think it's cool to be in jail and glorize. And I know that they want to get status, and I know that they think it's cool, and it's not cool. It's not cool, man. It's not. There ain't nothing cool about being in jail. Ain't nothing cool about somebody telling you when you can get up, when you can eat, when you can use the restroom, you taking a shower and you getting crappy food. I know, I was in there. You know what I mean? And I was in there, and it wasn't even my fault, you know, but that's another story. You know if you watch the last video. You know, ain't nothing cool about being on the block. I've been on the block before. I never slang, but ain't nothing cool about that. Ain't nothing cool about hustling. Ain't nothing cool about bettering yourself as an African-American man. You know, they already look down on you as a person. And it's bad enough you got these parents giving their kids some ghetto-ass names, but I feel like I'm kind of getting off topic. I'm talking about me, but basically that's not really getting off topic. That's just me, what I've been thinking about, you know, not just that, but just life. I'm always thinking, even at work, I'm always thinking about like, man, I'm gonna get a new video game, you know what I mean? I don't really game like that, but I'm gonna get the Xbox One or PlayStation 4, you know, just a bunch of things, man. Just a bunch of topics that people to my music because I'm a conscious artist, and for people that don't know, I'm a huge fan of Tupac. Huge fan. I love Tupac. Huge fan of Lupe Fiasco. Lupe Fiasco is one of the most underrated artists I feel like that's just ever in the rap game. Like, he's so underrated. Like, he does not get his respect. I mean, he gets his respect, but like, I mean, as a major artist, you know what I mean? He's not independent. I like Blue and Exile. My man Jay Wilkes, you know, he put me onto that. You know, he from LA. Shout outs to him. You know what I mean? With this new projects coming up in the future, you know, that's my brother. He coming with me on some real shit. He coming with me. Everywhere I go, he come with me. Shout outs to him. You know what I mean? I mean, we had a time where we had a falling out. You know, I thought he was, you know, being phony towards me, but he wasn't being phony towards me. I think he was just trying to find himself, and I was just angry at a time, and this is a lot of stuff, but we end up squashing that beef, you know what I mean, because we real dudes, we real men, and we can talk that out, unlike most people holding grudges and want to kill each other, and just being immature because there's nothing granted, nothing should be taken for granted, and it's not me talking old or not me being from so much and pain and this, that, and the third. You just gotta be humble, man. That's why I was telling him, if, you know, whatever happens in the future, or let's say this thing does, I'm not gonna give him no information because I don't want to, you know, jinx myself. If it does happen, I'm gonna ball out. You know what I mean? I was broke. I was homeless before. Sometimes when I was a kid, we had Roman. We was broke. You know what I mean? I'm a ball. I'm at Rolexes, fitteds on my head. It's gonna be nice. You understand? I know what it means to be broke. You know what I mean? So everything's gonna be happening. But on a fun tip, I just been enjoying New York. I love it. I got some cool ass coworkers. They goofy as hell. I got this one coworker who's a drunk. He came. Let me tell you this real quick. Please let me tell you this. Oh my gosh. He came into work, right? But he wasn't even supposed to come to work. This Jamaican dude, like 43, 44. Came into work. Dumbass had a bottle of alcohol in his pants and was pouring it in the bag. And I was like, dude, this is my workstation because I'm a dishwasher. I was like, if you don't move out my way. Him and Jerome, love Jerome, shout out to them. That was again. I was like, dude, hurry up. Then this dumbass ended up doing it again while the manager walked by. And then the manager's like, what are you doing? Oh, it's water. Bruh. Does he look that stupid to you? He smelled the bottle. He's like, that ain't no water. He didn't have nothing done to him, but he tried to start some stuff to me, and the manager was just like, well, when the next day we're gonna try a new thing, you should clean under here. And I was like, okay, cool. And he was interrupting me, and I was like, you want to take this outside? And I'm a Christian man, I don't really like them, but if you all in, my grill and you getting crazy, we can take that outside. Luckily, it didn't happen like that. Running away and talking, because people don't even want to do is talk. I don't play that disrespect. Anybody know me? Well, not just me, but my group of friends, my little circle, we don't tolerate disrespect in any way, shape, or form. And I don't condone, and I repeat, I do not condone violence whatsoever. I do not condone that. But sometimes a motherfucker need to get their ass whooped. I'm being dead serious. Excuse me for saying that, but they need their ass whooped. And him as a person, I know for a fact, Javon, he cool. I can say that's my brother right there, because he just real cool. He real with me. And then a couple days ago, when I was about to leave for work, again he wished me. He's like, man, I hope you stay safe, and God bless you. Your trip walking home, and gave me some doubt. I say, and I always had respect for him, but that gave me a new profound respect for him. And I was like, you know what? That's some, I hate to say the N word. That's some real NIGGA type shit right there. But I don't use that. I like to say my brother. They use that word all the time. Where my NIGGA, all the Arab and the Chinese, everybody be using it. I was like, can y'all just say my brother? Me and my man Jay, let me tell you this real quick. I feel like I'm talking your head off. We like to say my brother because if I love you and you love me and you're respectful towards me, you're my brother. And if you're a woman, you're my sister. Now, if you an ignorant person that don't give a crap about life and you just not trying to do anything and you're just preventing more people from succeeding and you're pretty much the outcome of negativity, you a nigga. And a nigga not just for black folk, nigga just anybody, But I also like Tupac's version too, never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. But that word is kind of extinct in today's generation, if you know what I mean. Let me tell you. But yeah, he went to Javon, and he tried to start a fight with Javon because he put a trash can near his area, which you supposed to do, and he got mad. He's like, I was supposed to clean it, this and Javon's like, you got one more time and I'm gonna f you up. I was like, yo. And the dude, I mean, this ain't me on Javon's, nuts or anything or big, but you see me, I'm about 6'1", 6'1 and a half. I'm a skinny dude, somewhat, a little muscular. Nah, home